Yes, people, what is going on? I hope we're all good. We're back with another one, and I can't even believe I'm saying it. We're doing another unboxing video. We dropped the last one of the wireless one-hit wonder, like 9-10 days ago. And I can't believe I'm sat here saying we're doing another unboxing. And as you'll have already seen by the title, it's the Dynavap, the VonG-X, and the Ispire Wand. If you don't know what they are, don't worry, I'm going to explain it all here. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm over the moon. I can't even believe that I've got this here because this is literally thank you to you guys. Like every single one of you that watch the videos, like the videos, jump in the streams, drop the comments, every single bit that you all do to support me and what I'm doing with this channel. And not only that, but the entire community that we're building, not just on the channel, but outside the channel on the Discord as well. This is only happening because of you guys. This was actually gifted to me by the one and only Dynavap themselves. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I absolutely can't believe it. And if you stick around a little bit further in the video, I am going to drop a little surprise in there, a hint of what's to come. Because yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for now. I want to say it all now, but I can't. I need to go through it. I'm going to get too carried away off on tangents, and I need to get this unboxed and go through it all first. But yeah, absolute buzzing that this is about. And let's go straight in for it. Thank you very much, everyone. Honest to God, this is crazy. So, nice bit of packaging in there. I have already opened it up. You can see I didn't pull the tape because, I'll be honest, when the box came, I was like, is that going to be it? Maybe that's it. And I wasn't sure. And I was like, is it even going to be... Let me just open it and just double check. And it was it. So I was like, right, okay. Mad. But yeah, straight away, you basically go in, I take out that little bit of the packaging there, and we've got the two devices. So we've got the Ispire Wand. We'll go through what that is in a minute, and the Dynavap VonG-X. Now, basically, if you don't already know, right, a Dynavap, essentially, it's something I've looked into loads already. I say loads, a considerable amount, not as much as maybe some other stuff. Anyway, there we go. Yeah, the Dynavaps are essentially a really cool bit of kit to have in your arsenal of vapes, or your toolkit of vapes, shall we say. All these powered vapes are brilliant, right? I'm not disputing that one bit. Like that wireless one-hit wonder that we just unboxed the other day. Crazy. I'm going to be doing a review and whatnot on that, and some comparisons between other vapes, because I definitely think it's something that I would be asking, and I get asked the question all the time. Now I can answer it. Only in my experience, obviously, as always. This is just my experience. It's just my video talking about, you know, how I feel towards something. It's not necessarily how you're going to feel or what you're going to think, but it's what I feel and think, so why can't I share it with you lot? Yeah, big shout out to every single one of you. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, just, I'm sure you can tell, my mind is just blown that we're even sat here. Anyway, where was we? Yes, so, the Dynavaps, essentially, these powered vapes are brilliant, right? The wireless one-hit wonder, you do have to have that plugged in your house. Right, so that's a limitation that a lot of people ain't even going to bother with. Now, then you've got like things like the Tiny Mic, the Solo. Brilliant bits of kit. They are powered vapes. They are electric, as we know, as with most dryer vapes. That's the difference here. You do not need electricity. So you could have no power and just have some sort of heat. Whether that's a lighter, a torch, like a blowtorch, that's the ideal, I guess. A blowtorch, a lighter. Even if you were really, you know, had no other option and there was a matches and a candle, you could do it that way. You just need to essentially heat the VAP cap, I think it's called. The cap, I'm pointing at that tiny one on the side. You heat the cap there, that big cap on the front. You heat that until it clicks. Some people then heat it a few seconds longer. Some people leave it as it is. I'm going to have to play around and experiment, as with all vapes. That's just what you do. So I won't be doing a review right now. I'm literally just going to be unboxing this and telling you about another amazing thing. But yeah, essentially, you don't need power. Now, what this is adding that power element to it, which means you don't have to have a torch or a lighter or any other way of using this. You can use this device here. I don't know if anyone's ever seen one of these before, but this is absolutely sick, I think, because that's the one aspect of these that I wasn't so keen on, is having a blowtorch sat there to use. Like, I'm not using I don't know, it's just not for me. It's great that you have the option. I'm a natural guy as much as I can be. I like natural things, and this is why I love the herb, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I do think a lot. This is why I've looked into these before we even talked about this collaboration. But I can't even say that. I can't believe I'm saying that. Sorry. Yeah, but basically, before we even talked about this, I'd already been looking into Dynavaps because I like the idea of having an option if there's no power. Like the idea of being like only being able to take your meds if you've got enough battery. It's just a bit of I've come home from work before and my vapes are dead from the day before because I didn't turn the plug on or something like that, right? And then you're stuck having to sit there plugged in on a short wire if it'll even give you enough power to medicate properly. It's just annoying. Now, when I'm in the house, the ball vape's going to be there for that. To be honest, that's what I've been using in the house for the most of the time. But out and about, that's where I reach for these portables the most now. And again, you can get caught outside the house without any power and you've got no charger. You're going to end up in that situation, and this is where this comes in. Now, this thing, as I say, gives you the ability to use it without a lighter because it's called the Wand. It says the world's best dabbing device. I'll show you there. But essentially, it heats. It's an induction heater. So you put the Dynavap inside the heater. Check that. You put the Dynavap inside the heater. You wait until it clicks. You take it out and you use the Dynavap. Now, this Dynavap in particular, it's quite a new one that they've released. It's the VonG-X. I believe they did the VonG-E before it, VonG-I, something like that. This is the VonG-X. This is like an upgraded version. The idea is, what I understand with the Vong is it can go through water pipes, bongs, bubblers, all that type of stuff. So it's like a built-in water pipe attachment, if you like. You don't have to get anything for it. It's just how it is. Yeah, it's also a longer unit, I believe, than some of them. Some of them are a bit of a shorter unit. This is a slightly longer one. That's a picture of it on the side there. So yeah, really cool device. I don't know what it's saying on the back. Proudly made in the United States. This literally was shipped from the US. It's crazy. Big shout out to Dynavap for this. I really do appreciate it. And like I say, big shout out to all you lot because you're the one who's helped me to get to this stage where we can even be doing something like this. And that's why, I'm just going to say it now because I don't want to go any further. That's why not only have I got these, right, but Dynavap are also going to be giving one of you guys one of these VonG-X's. How sick is that? Absolutely buzzing. I was going to speak about it right at the end. I'm not going to go too deep in it. There's going to be a separate video that will be the giveaway video. I'll pull all the details in that. But yeah, one of you guys is going to be literally getting one of these shipped from the US straight to you. Courtesy of Dynavap, and as a thanks for being part of this amazing community, man. So yeah, let's get straight into it, man. Let's open this VonG-X up. Dynavap manufactures innovative battery-free thermal extraction devices for the enjoyment of a variety of different herbs. This box contains one of Dynavap's most premium devices, the VonG-X. Hey, come on. Made of titanium and stainless steel. It comes in a protective cap-shaped tin with extra space for accessories so you can take your Dynavap anywhere. Well, that is pretty cool. I didn't realise that. So it's coming in a tin as well. That is pretty cool. So, let me open it straight up. I'm gassed to see what this is like, man. I am actually super gassed. Yeah, man. Come on. Check the tin out. And it's got my favourite colour as well. You know what I mean? Green down the side. That is pretty sick, man. So you got Dynavap.com on the back. It's just a cool tin, man. I just love things like that. That's a really cool tin. Have we got anything else in it? We've got some instructions. We'll have a look at them in a minute. The good thing about this is I think it's fairly straightforward. There's not that much you can go wrong. Saying that, I'm sure there's a learning curve. I'm saying that and also can't open the tin. There we go. Hey, come on. So, in here... Oh, I'm nearly dropping it around. I'll just lift it straight out. That's a bit easier. In here, we've got the VonG-X. So, I'm not sure if I was right in it being one of the longer bodies or whether it being one of the shorter bodies now I'm looking at it. I'm not 100%, but what I do know is, like I say, this is perfect for straight through a water pipe, or you can literally just use it when you're out and about. This is the cap up here. So, yeah, you just pull that off. And I'm going to have to... I'm guessing, as with most vapes, you're going to have to run this through a couple times and heat it up. So, in fact, we'll have a look, and we may as well do it together, aren't we? Let's have a look. Dynavap. That is really cool, man. It feels quite weighty considering the size of it, particularly in the middle section. I'm guessing that's maybe the stainless steel there, and this is some of the titanium bits. But it feels like a really quality device, I'm not going to lie. I don't know 100% because I haven't tried it yet, but it feels premium. Like, even the packaging and stuff, you know what I mean? Look at how it's come, man. Really cool, man. Yeah, I'm just there looking at it. I should show you guys. So, you can see, I don't know if you can see there. I love stuff like this. Like, it's got the little Dynavap branding down the bottom there. I don't even know if you can see that. I'm trying to do it as professional as I can. I've got the camera facing the other way rather than normally it's not, and yeah. I can only see the camera right now. But yeah, right, let's figure out what we're doing. Let's open up this wand, and then we'll go through how we're going to heat it up, because I'm going to heat it up with this. I don't even have any lighters anymore. I haven't used lighters in fucking ages. I don't know where any lighters are. I'm sure there's one about, you know what I mean? There always is, but yeah. We're going to go in for this because this is how I'm going to go for heating it. So hopefully it's got some charge. So as it says up here, you've got the bonus Dynavap silicon adapter. Now, I couldn't remember what it was then. A QR code there, I'm guessing that's just to explain what that is. But I've had a look online already because I was looking at about these Ispire Wands, and it says they come with the silicon adapter when you buy them from them. So what that is, I'll show you now. Oh, let's get that seal at the bottom. Essentially, because this is normally a dabbing device, you get like the gap in the bottom. It's not going to be obvious because it's already installed. Yeah, let me take it out. Is that how you take it out? Oh, I don't know if it is how you take it out now. Right, I'm not going to mess with it because I don't understand, but basically, that centerpiece there, right, that's where you put the vape to heat it up. So it can sit in there. Oh. Not that way around, that's the mouthpiece. No, man. Right, there we go. So, you put it in that. Right, it makes sense now. So basically, the silicon piece is on the back. It says Dynavap on it there. Obviously, this device isn't a Dynavap. This device isn't a Dynavap device, but this has been adapted, so they must have done some sort of collaboration with them. And you get the adapter in there, which basically allows you, rather than, I think the adapter is literally just that piece. Yeah, it is. Oh, so normally you'd be able to see right through, but obviously your vape can kind of just like pass through then, and you can't really sit it in it. So they've put this silicon piece in, obviously must be able to withstand the heat, and then, oh, we hope so, and then you place your vape inside and let it heat up in there. So I'll just quickly show you guys about the device. I mean, I'm learning as well, clearly, but yeah, there's a battery bit on the back. So it's got two 18650s in it. Now, if you use a tiny mic, you already know what these are. You've probably got a load of them. I know I've got 3. I've now got 5. I'm sure they'll be interchangeable with the ones I have. I'll have to double check the ampage and stuff on them, but I'm sure it will be. So remove before first use. That's cool there. Tells you which way to put them in, up, positive and negative. So I'm guessing you can just replace them with any, which is really good because at least you know that, you know, as long as the device continues to work. Oh, it's just turned itself on. It says 710. Come on. If you know about dabs, you know about 710. But yeah, I'm just going to peel off this just because so that's fine. And yeah, little tag on the side, Ispire. And I believe to turn it on, no, I'm not even going to say because I'll probably do it wrong. I can't remember how you turn it on. This is the kit that you get with it as well. I'm just getting too gassed here, aren't I? Right, chill. This is the kit that you get with it. Obviously, that's how it'd come. You got all the bits in there. I'm guessing a lot of these are for dabbing, so I'll be honest, I don't really do that no more. So I'm it's been a long time. Yeah, I can't see myself using those for at any point in the near future. However, I don't know what these adapters are for. They must fit inside that, right? So I'm going to have to figure this out. But I believe it comes with the adapter installed that I need to go. So we should be good to go there. I just need to figure out how to turn it on. Magic wand. Magic wands are magic tools. Or magical tools that have two main functions. When a magic wand's properly crafted and enchanted. Yes, mate. Talking like Skyrim. Of course I want to medicate like I'm in Skyrim, mate. Once it's properly crafted and enchanted, it creates an energy focusing tool. When a wand has an energy channeled into it, the wand will focus the energy into a beam that comes out of its tip. Say the words abracadabra, or should we say abracadabra, and start dabbing without fire. The 2600 degree Fahrenheit torch disappears with its scary flame and burning hot tip. No more worrying about getting burned or where you set the torch down. With the wand, you can set it down anywhere and not worry about causing a fire. Like magic, the wand instantly gives you the ability to control your dab temperature through electronics, not fire. This gives you the versatility to... Right, okay. Yeah, you know, it's talking about all the different things you can use with it. Induction heating 101. Glass banger cups. Yeah, that's what they are. I thought they were. They look like bangers. I didn't want to say in case I was making a dick of myself. But yeah. LED indicator, induction area, Type C charging port so you can charge it on its own. Plus button, minus button, OLED screen. Yes, lads, putting the OLEDs in. Love that. Okay, fire button. So that is the big one in the center there at the top. And it says press 5 times quickly to turn on the device. Oh, there we go. Ispire. Looks like it's turning on now. 7:10 it's turned on at. Heating mode. Warning. I don't understand. Right. So you turn it on, and then there's auto mode, which you press 2 more times quickly to activate auto, or manual mode, press and hold to activate manual. So you can press and hold and it'll heat for the whole time, or you can just let it just do its thing. So I'm going to do 2, and it's now flashing. Okay, that's pretty cool. Plus or minus to increase or decrease temperature. It's on 710, so I'm just going to run it on 710 just to let it do its thing for a minute. Plus or minus, you can change from Fahrenheit to Celsius. That's cool. Oh, whoa. We've got full instructions here. It's suggested to clean the induction, adjust the temperature range. Yeah, I think we're good there now. There's stuff about using bangers and that. I'm not going to even be using it for that. So, okay. Yeah, I think people are literally attaching it to the bubbler. Wow, that's crazy. Obviously through the banger though. But yeah, as required, use high performance batteries that can be depleted quickly. I definitely know the ones that are in the Dynamite of that because they definitely do that. But yeah, right, that's it. All seems good to go. Now's time. I think. Oh, it's gone off. Oh no, it hasn't. It's on. I just turned it off. There we go. 2 times. That should heat. And then Dynavap. We're going to have a quick read through this. I know you probably don't want to watch all this, so I'm just going to go as quick as I can. Read the instructions. Ensure it's on a stable surface. When setting it down when it's hot, be careful. Clean before first use. Okay, so I'm going to have to clean it anyway before I use it first. Disassemble when using it. Place it in alcohol or a suitable clean solution. Alcohol will not damage the O-rings. Avoid soaking the cap. Use a cotton swab or brush to remove any build-up. A cotton swab will carefully wipe the inside and outside of the cap. Rinse all parts thoroughly. Okay, sound. So then use. Remove the cap from the Dynavap. So I'm just going to show you how it works anyway. So you remove the cap. Pack the tip with herb loosely packed for improved airflow. So I'm guessing, yeah, that's in there. Loosely pack it. Use a torch lighter or an induction heater to heat the cap. Obviously, you put that back on. Oh yeah, it says replace the cap securely. I just skipped that one.
Stop heating when you hear the click. Take slow controlled draws from the mouthpiece. Enjoy vapor till you hear the cap click again. So it clicks when it's ready and it clicks when it's done again. That's really cool. If you want another session, reheat the cap. Perfect. When finished, ensure it's cool. Remove the cap and empty the used herb. Perfect. And I imagine you can probably, because it's going through a water pipe, you can probably get this to hit pretty well. I'm gassed, man. I'm gassed. Absolutely buzzing, man. I cannot believe it. What a cool little device. It feels really good, and it feels like something you could easily carry about. I'd be interested to know. I don't think that's going to be heat-resistant material in there. I'd be interested to know, but it doesn't look like it. But I could potentially replace it with something that is. And then just use that to put it in once it's been used and hot. You know what I mean? I wonder how... It's titanium, so it should cool pretty quickly, though. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to have to go and clean this now. Since, yeah, I'm not going to... I can't use it without. So I'll be back in a second. Yes, people, I'm back. So a lot has happened. I cleaned it, I dried it, and then I came in and my phone was dead. So I've tried it as well. Not gonna lie, it's impressed me for the punch it can pack for a little bit of kit. Yeah, I'm not gonna give it a full review or nothing like that right now because this isn't that. Same as I said with the one hit wonder. You know, I need to give it a bit of time and, you know, really talk about my perspective on it. I can't just tell you after the first time, you know what I mean? But yeah, all I can say is I'm absolutely buzzing that I'm here doing this right now. And I want to say a massive thank you again to every single one of you. Big shout out as well to everyone in the Discord. Fucking legends. I appreciate every single one of you, man. We're building something special. And like I say, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, courtesy of Dynavap, of one of these exact VonG-X's. And yeah, I think whoever's going to get it is going to be impressed, because I certainly am. But yeah, that's it, people. I'm just going to wrap it up there. There's not much more I can say. Obviously, like I say, I'll do a bit more in-depth chatting about this in future videos. And the same with this, because I'm sure this might come in useful in all sorts of ways. But yeah, who knows? I just appreciate every single one of you. Absolute legends. You know the one already. If you stay there till now, drop the 420 in the chat. Big love, and I'll see you on either in the stream or in the next video. Just keep your eyes out for the giveaway video. It's going to be dropping next couple of days. And yeah, best of luck to every single one of you. Thank you very much, and also shout out to Josh at Dynavap. You're a fucking ledge, bro. Take it easy.